Coming up next, Weeknight with Ellie Muller. That's right, it's coming up next on the one and only Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it. From the gorgeous YouTube Dome Show. Hey, watch out for the sun tomorrow. It's Weeknight with Ellie Muller. Tonight, a conversation about the sun and Tori's story, starring Tori's Gaming Spot. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a man who's gonna make you laugh until the sun comes up. Wow! I can't believe I said that. Mr. Ellie Muller! Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. My name is Ellie Muller. What's up? Alright, the theme song was composed by Dallas Mathis Piano and Tori's Gaming Spot is Weeknight Update Storyteller. And they are two of our Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight, along with Eva Amity, Dragon Ball, and Hasbro Trailband 2004. Hopefully she'll return to this program very, very soon. Pierre Kelly, Megan Lease, and Crapworks Animation. Please check all of those people out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have one question for you. Just one question. What's up? What's up with the sun? The day can't begin without it. Come on, it's true. Not everything can be a joke, okay? Now, the sun and its twins migrated across the Milky Way 4.6 billion years ago. Wow! The sun has siblings too. Who knew? Now hold on. NASA recently altered 2 asteroids and how they orbit around the sun. What are those asteroids, you ask? Well, they are Didymos and Dimorphos. That's right, Didymos and Dimorphos. Wow, who named those? Who named those anyway? D. Martin? This is going to be a long show, folks. It's time for another top 8 list. MP, Elephant, let's go. Science category, top 8 words that we can call the sun. Number 8, bright. Number 7, big. Number 6, huge. Number 5, warm. Number 4, hot. Number 3, unique. Number 2, fast. And number 1, global. Okay, do we need to say anything else? No? Alright, then let's move on. Good idea. Thank you, boys. Thanks a lot. You know, it's hashtag Weeknight Update, hashtag Elroll for late night, hashtag Elroll for awesome, hashtag spread around, and hashtag autism is awesome. Get those hashtags across social media, please. Drive out, like this thing, subscribe, and bell, check, and count the comment section down below. But whatever you do, please do not go anywhere. We'll be right back with the in-between monologue, Toy Story, a moment for everyone's talking time, random advice, and this week's Count of the Week question. Remember, this is still Weeknight Update, and now here it is, your final tonight.
Can you feel the love tonight? Really? Sorry.
Nick at Night.
Fresh.
Nick at Night.
All night, every night.
Now in color or black and white.
I've been trying to figure out why you haven't called us for carpeting yet. Maybe you think just because our prices start at only $6.95 installed, Empire doesn't have the best carpeting? Hey, it's the same brand you see in the stores, but instead of you coming to see our samples come to see you. right from our big new warehouse and at warehouse sale prices. That includes 72-hour delivery, a free phone or shampooer, and no installment payments for 60 days.
588-2300 M5.
You can't beat it.
PaxMall.com presents quality products for the way you live. Log on to PaxMall.com and get the Global Puzzle now for just $14.95 and make geography fun again for the whole family. This unique puzzle has pieces that are actually shaped like the individual countries, which makes learning world geography fun for everyone. Makes a great gift. With PaxMall.com, you'll always get secure, hassle-free ordering with delivery right to your door. PaxMall.com, quality products for the way you live.
Welcome back to Week Update. Yes! Toys Gaming Spot for another story for everyone in a few moments. But first, it's time for the in-between monologue. Let's go! The sun is the star at the center of the solar system. Now, there's a difference between the sun and the stars. You see, the stars will shine brightly at night. The sun will shine brightly and try to burn some people in the daytime. And here's the scientific fact. The sun's classification is G2V, and people have also called it the yellow dwarf, Disney. If you are going to add another dwarf to the Snow White movie series, then please do not name that dwarf Yellow, because that would not work at all. I mean, seriously, a dwarf named Yellow. I mean, what would Snow White say? Excuse me, Yellow, can you help me get this apple from the tree? Really? Really? Now, the sun is the closest star to our planet according to our solar system. Wait, didn't you learn that from your teachers in school? I mean, come on! The sun has been around for 4.6 billion years. That's right, it's older than everyone on this planet. So if someone calls you old, then you can say, yeah, but I'm younger than the sun. And finally, over 1.3 million Earths would be able to fit inside the sun. Let me repeat that. Over 1.3 million Earths would be able to fit inside the sun. Of course, that is physically impossible, because if you fit just one planet inside the sun, then that planet will be gone in less than an hour. Now let me tell you what will live on forever. That's right. Toy Story. Take it away, Toy.
Hey guys, Tori Mullins here, and welcome back to Tori's Story. So the next story I'm going to be telling you is about the sun. And here's the story. The sun is very important for our planet. It is a big, bright star in the sky that gives us light and warmth. Without the sun, there would be no life on Earth. The sun helps the plants grow, gives us daylight, and keeps us warm and keeps us warm. It also helps our bodies make vitamin D, which is good for our bones. The end. That's the story about the sun. So stay tuned where I tell the next story. Bye, guys.
Thank you very much, Tori. That was incredible. Yes. Now, let's have a moment for everyone, huh? A lot of you are probably wondering why I'm talking about the sun. A lot of you are probably wondering why I'm talking about the sun on the show right now. Well, I'll tell you what. Spring is about to begin, and that means that the sun will be out for a few more hours every single day. You know what that means? That's right. So many of us will be up later every night. That means that more people would want to watch this show every night. And that's very good for you and me. That's why I'm talking about the sun right now. You're cool with that, right? Good. Then let's move on with the rest of the show. Hey, it's talking time. Let's go, huh? As you know, the sun has been around for 4.6 billion years. And 4.6 billion years ago, the sun was born and then migrated roughly 10,000 light years outward to the peaceful galactic suburbs it currently occupies. Now, according to astronomy and astrophysics, in association with scientificamerican.com, the sun did not make that journey alone. Oh no. Apparently, the sun had siblings. That's right. Tokyo Metropolitan University astronomer Daisuke Eniguchi said that the telltale sign of the sun's galactic journey is its chemical composition. That's right. Daisuke said, astronomers know that the sun's birthplace lies closer to the galactic core than its current position. That's right. And later on in the article, he said that he and his colleagues found out that thousands of solar twin stars with a mass and metal makeup similar to those of the sun managed to travel with the sun. Which begs the question, wait a minute, is it possible for people to see more than one sun in the daytime? No. All right. Let's talk about this. NASA had an interesting mission not too long ago. That's right. Apparently, NASA's double asteroid redirection test, or DART, spacecraft impacted the asteroid Muller, which orbits the larger asteroid Didymos in September of 2022. Yeah, the purpose of this mission was to test the kinetic impact method, a potential strategy to alter the orbit of asteroids so they don't pose a threat to Earth. The test was a success as images taken by the Italian space agency Lycia Cube, which traveled alongside the dark mission after the impact show. Combined with Earth-based observations, these confirmed that the moonlet's orbit changed noticeably. Wow! That is pretty weird. And pretty fascinating as well, especially considering the fact that Didymos and Dimorphos are both part of a binary system and orbit each other around a shared center of mass. And what's interesting about the whole thing is this. Because of what happened 3 years ago, Didymos' orbit was altered by 0.15 seconds. Meanwhile, Dimorphos' orbit was shortened by 33 minutes. Should we be concerned? No, we shouldn't be concerned. But I do have some random advice for you. Let's go. Never stare at the sun. You don't want your eyes to melt away. When you look at the sun, please wear your sunglasses. They're for protection. Also, they make you look cool. Enjoying the sunshine is nice. Going to the sun on a rocket ship is just plain foolish. And finally, if someone asks you to go to the sun on a rocket ship, then you better run away from that person immediately. Now, folks, this is your last chance to answer this week's Count of the Week question, which is, if a mighty leprechaun comes to you with a 4-leaf clover and a pile of gold, then what you do and why? Go over to the post section of my YouTube channel page and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. Now, tomorrow night, you and I will find out who this week's Count of the Week winner will be. Also, you and I will talk about spring tomorrow night. Yes! And you and I will talk about spring with some help from Toys Gaming Spot, of course, Mount Sharker, Christian Faithies, Candy Bar Tunes, and GDQ due to Reggae GDQ. Will Ewa Avenue, Dragon Ball, and Hasbro Celebrate 2004 ever return to this program? We'll find out soon enough. In the meantime, guess what, folks? That's the news. I am Outskis 4x4.
Nick at Night.
Fresh.
Nick at Night.
All night, every night.
Now in color or black and white.